Hello everyone, and what is going on? Hyperion-Blue-GT here. Time to get ready to go for week number 2 in December on today's weekly challenges in Gran Turismo 7. So, as I already took by part 107 to be on my full walkthrough on Hypercar Parade in Kyoto Driving Park Yamagiwa plus Miyabi to be checked and complete. So now, it's about to go in for having 4 races to be on participation by checkmark needed and 1 to be on the encore. Here we have race number 1 in Willow Springs International Raceway at the Big Willow for American FR Challenge 550. Race number 2 in Japan, Japanese FR Challenge 450 will take on in Tsukuba Circuit. Plus to have the series of World Touring Car vehicles to go by 600 to be at Grand Valley Highway 1. Along with Red Bull Ring, Gr.4 cars is about to be set and go for having a high professional difficulty. But this will be doing a main topic we'll be doing on road cars because it's about to go for a duel of the Supercars and Hypercars that you guys might need to be preferred to go for a better vehicle to be using on road car besides on racing car category when you're entered on the WTC 700. But this time, no replay at this moment in this part of the video, so I'll have to do my best and just gonna have to take 4 races plus an encore to be checked and go by 5 events to be received on some different rewards like 6-star roulette ticket in the parts, car, and a credit ticket to go by 200,000 GT credits. As always, if you're new to my YouTube channel, be sure click the subscribe button, then leave a like and comment at the section down below. Check out the links on the description if you want to see more. Don't forget to click the bell for notification on upcoming content videos in the later future. Let's get ready to go and start for today's weekly challenge. Let's begin. Alright, now this will be doing good to have a supercar for this part of the topic, as I'm about to take on in the Big Willow on Willow Springs International Raceway to have a good objective to be finishing up in 3rd place or higher. That's how it takes a lot of hard work out there by starting out to be on World Touring Car 700 for using Gr.4 cars, World Touring Car 800 by having a series of 15 races by using Group 3, and 4 races in World Touring Car 900 by using Group 2 cars. It takes a lot of hard work and go all the way, and putting up with some minor changes on the previous content video will make it good as new. But it takes a lot of good rehearsal to myself that I just really might need to get a hold of it. So I just need to get more focus on racing and try not to do any more distraction because I just really might need to get more practice to do it right. So I'll have to get ready. Time for myself to get my Corvette C7 CR1 or C6, but this will have to be preferred to go better to have a nice 2009 6th generation Corvette to be set and good to go. But I'll have to wait for the 7th generation Corvette later on in Hypercar Parade. So I'll have to go hard and do on the easy difficulty in race 1. Okay, here goes. Got to keep a good line upside to be doing some overtake with classic muscle cars. Just hold the line and have the sport soft tires to be checked and overtake the Dodge Super V. Now, classic muscle cars did very good to be driving in the US, but also for supercars like the 6th generation Corvette CR1 2009 is a very good top-of-the-line vehicle to have a good amount of horsepower by over 600 horsepower to be a mount. But it'll have to take a lot of good capability that you might need to go by high-performance vehicle to take this part of the weekly challenge. So I'm on the Ford. 5 seconds to break through onto the final sector in number 3. Okay, there's B. Batter and Nicholas Rivalar, Ford Mustang Mach 1 and Dodge Challenger 1970s. Okay, just be patient and go on the opening. There you go. Second place. Now Daniel Solis will be taking the lap number 2. Okay, very good. Now just going to stay up ahead. Looks like my throat just taking a bit more sore. Alright, first place. Here I come, and just try to keep a good hold on the tarmac to get there and regain control after taking the outside. Fastest lap I took by recent in 1 minute 31.209 seconds. Alright, very good to be climbing up on the steep hill. Down I go. Into the corner and proceed on brake. There you go. Now full speed ahead. Third sector, and keep up the good supercar work. Alright, have that final turn to get ready. The steering respond and check and precise. Okay, that's good by having a 10-second distance. Event number 2 by checkmark is already checked and done. Alright. Good total time by 2 minutes, 55.659 seconds, and fastest lap record on lap number 2 in 1 minute, 24.450 seconds. So it'll have to take a lot of haste, patience, and go longer by a duration. So I'll have to take 15,000 GT credits to go by small earnings. Now gonna have to take exit by replay without capture thumbnail image. So that's 2 events check, 3 more to go, and Encore will be on standby for having a good run in Hypercar Parade to have this one to be served as a rerun. So next up, race number 2 in Japanese FR Challenge 450 at Tsukuba Circuit. But there might be some other kinds of Japanese vehicle to be quite good to be served as a supercar for only an FR layout. So how about taking the Lexus LFA 2010 might be a very good choice to be served as a recommended supercar level. But it does might be quite very helpful since Gran Turismo 5 and Gran Turismo 6. So the compound tires might need to go a bit more reduced to be switched up onto sports hard compound. 590.98, check and go to the short track in full course layout in 3 laps. I know you guys are really hyped about the LFA is going to be a piece of cake on race 2 in Japanese FR Challenge 450. Just to have a good sound of the B10 engine and go all out for having a major applied overtake with some few other rail cars by standard. So let's go and take on race 2. Rolling start and have a good A position to have 7 cars on the main ejected. Let's go fast and gentle. Okay, very good. Now, got to wait and just get closer to be on the maintain pace. Okay, the 4th generation Roadster is on the 4th. FC on the 5th, and the Nissan Fairlady C in position 6. Okay, that's good. Now going in on the offense towards Matthew Simmons in the Nissan Silvia S13. Just wait and go full throttle to catch up on Derucci and Kevelham. What can I say, folks? Piece of cake. Just having a supercar to go faster and do the expert. Just like old times from 13 years ago. And very good for the LFA is right on for the good nostalgia since Gran Turismo 5. So coming up on lap 2, Just keep up the good steady work and do the line. Okay, go by sector 2 to go towards the end and do sector 3. Headlights turn on. Now go for hairpin 3. Alright, that's good. Just keep up the good work and full throttle to be at 7.3 seconds on defense. I just really love the sound of the V10 engine on the LFA viewers. Just to have a good lap time on the fastest in 1 minute, 3.873 seconds to get there onto the final lap. But it'll have to take a few more turns and go acceleration to have a new set of record to be achieved by under a minute. So drive in 60 seconds is the key of objective that you might need to use this car is going to have your best achievement. But it's so, the Mitsubishi Lancer Evolution Gr.4 might be quite very good to be well used on circuit experience if you're really gonna have to do it. So I got a good visual sight on the weather forecast. Got the ticket and go to the final sector. Okay, don't get too much oversteer. And right on time in the finish line before nighttime on third check mark is complete. So there you go. The LFA on Tsukuba Circuit is back. Only 3 minutes, 15.745 seconds, where the fastest lap I took in number 3 is a minute, 3.381 seconds. Now good successful on the gold trophy and usual to have 15,000 GT credits to go clean race bonus. Okay, doing well and settle. No need to have a replay. Just got to keep going to have the main objective to go on race number 3 plus race 4 as an encore, and then race number 5 at Red Bull Ring for the World Touring Car 700 without using a race car. So going proceed on intermediate, then let's go to Grand Valley Highway 1 on the WTC 600. But this will be doing a different kind of a road car that have a different role of a hypercar class to be labeled as a concept. Next up, GT by Citroën road car that have a good performance point by 597.22 that carries out 500 horsepower with a weight of 3,197 pounds, drivetrain, mid-engine, and naturally aspirated. So it'll have to go for having a hard compound tires to be switched up to be in sports category for only 5 laps. Just 1 race, 1 best road car, and 5 laps in Grand Valley Highway 1 in World Touring Car 600 as a good run as an encore for a challenge. So I hope I had to get myself to be ready up. A few other tough opponents will be facing up with some good series of elevation on the tarmac. Good thing the GT by Citroën is going to be a very good best hypercar category since the Crew 2. Still got a lot of good UDRS in Sportec livery about my good potential, and go by race number 3. Alright, let's get it on and traction check and go faster to have a countdown to go by position 16. But it'll have to take a lot of good skill and go a bit more line on the mid-engine. The handling is a bit heavy, so I'll have to keep a good throttle and just keep pushing when using the hard compound in sports. Okay, down I go. Got to make 1 pass on the Aston Martin DB11 2016. Next, Eco Fraga on the Toyota Supra RC 1997. Okay, keep up the good pace, and I'm on the 14. That's 1 sector. go and condition stable in Sector 2. Okay, there's supposed to be Beer Boris, Jaguar, and Mercedes AMG to go on the few turns. Okay, good. Just wait and use the left side of the road. Okay, that's double overtake. Down the slope and go to the bridge. Okay, third sector, 22 seconds to go remaining and still on offense. Now, when driving the GT by Citroën Real Car, it's very good to be driving in America's racetrack like Grand Valley Highway 1, since Gran Turismo 5 and Gran Turismo 6 has a different environment by fictional. But it's still got a lot of good way to go and just try to keep a good handling respawn. But it feels like I'm playing the crew too, but this is how Gran Turismo 7 in America on Grand Valley is a good full course layout ever since the original. There we go, 9th place. Moving up on lap number 2. Okay, good on turn number 2 to have a downhill slope by crossing the bridge to be approaches heading back on turn 3. Okay, that's a good response speed and going up by the range of 175 kilometers. Have turn 6 to do the inside. Okay, traction switch to 1. Okay, here comes turn 7, then turn 8. Okay, I see some few other road cars. Got to keep going and just keep up the good work on clean racing. There's Patrick Lasson on position 8. 3.1 seconds to be moving up on the next turn at the left. Alright, that's good. So watch this, you guys, as I'm about to catch up to Takuma Minasono and Patrick Lasson when entered in Sector 3. Any road car that might have to take a good amount of speed and handling to go by respawn without any certain upgrade parts to be around on the range of default performance. That's how mastering Grand Valley Highway 1 is all about. Test the skills without any parts installed that might need to have a good tire compound will do the best work. So here it comes, back inside the tunnel in the final corner. Go hard right. Have a good condition to stay on it. Slipstream is the key of success. Okay, halfway there on lap 3. Got to keep going and catch us up to the Dodge Viper SRT10 Coupe 2006. 11 seconds to go. Just 2 more and I'll have to get there on the right time. Okay, there you go. Overtake the Dodge Viper. Now back on turn 6 and keep the good mobility balance on the right. By mastering the GT by Citroën Real Car is actually to have a good potential skill that you might need to have a good hold on the speed, balance, and mobility, plus to have the traction will be stationed to be on 1. All you have to do is gonna have to learn the potential to use this real car because it still have a lot of concept cars that have a good experience to go on. So gonna have to take the downhill slope and just do the next turn currently by position 6. That's how I'm going in by current progress. And that brings up to Randall Haywood, JT Yamanaka, Suzurillo, Ryuta Kokubun, and Daniel Solis. Okay, got a good line on sight at him. Just wait. Do the S turns and keep the good route. Alright, that's a good crossing the bridge to have a good extra space. Now, back inside the tunnel. Only 4 more to go. Just to take lap number 4 and just go all out. Okay, there's Suzurillo on the Nissan GT-R Nismo 2017. He's using a supercar, and few other opponents are going standard by road car on sports. Okay, gonna have to slide on turn 4 and 5. Okay, looks like welcoming lineup is on the clock for having 3 JDM cars plus a Lamborghini Huracan. Okay, looks like Kokubun is slowing down and just going exercise caution in turn 8 and 9. Got to take turn 10. Just wait for it. Okay, looks like he's back on the dirt. Come on. Got to wait and hold the grip. Okay, that's good. Stay on the GTR. Now switch up on traction 0 and go full straight at the bridge. Come on. I know few other drivers are being patient at the strategy for having one good attempt to pass. Okay, there we go. Got enough speed and respond, and looks like the blocking is almost had it. Okay, gonna have to keep it careful. Okay, looks like this is gonna get a bit more closer out there to have the final lap. The straightaway is gonna have to help me out. Okay, go for the final lap. This is it. Nice. Just to have the 4th position. Now gonna have to go by 3 more to go. This could get a lot more progress to have this main objective for having a weekly challenge, folks. Got to overtake Kokubun in the RE Amira RX-7 FTE3S. Nice. Double overtake on the Toyota GR Super RC 2020. Now going in to have Randall Haywood on position 1. It's Citroen versus Lamborghini for the battle of first place. So I hope Haywood is still really got a lot of good potential to be driving in the all-wheel drive supercar. That's how the GT5 Citroen road car is going to have a good concept versus complete model is now being set on the showdown. Okay, gonna have to keep it steady and go back in the Grand Valley Bridge. Doesn't want to lose sight of the Lamborghini. Adding up by 0.9 seconds and go to the final sector. Okay, don't want to get too much oversteer. Alright, that's good. Now, launch that puppy up and go follow through. Alright, that's good. That's a good way to have an entrance inside the tunnel and coming out. Okay. Monitor check on the radar. Looks like Haywood is going a bit more offense, and I'm going on the defense till now on the finish line. Ha! Way to keep up or having a good road car without any parts upgraded by having a sports hard compound tires. That's event number 4 by the check mark, and one more to go. But the race is not over yet because encore on race 4 in Hypercar Parade awaits me, and just have the good final result on race 3. That's 10 minutes, 47.989 seconds, and fastest lap by 2 minutes, 7.071 seconds. Such a good concept car will still have a lot of way to go. But standard without clean race, 92,000 GT credits go well earned, and total progress on mileage of the day is 206 miles per hour. Okay, so I had to wait. No replay allowed. Okay, let's exit, and just gonna have to get ready to have my 7th generation Corvette CR1 2019 will be at the ready. Well, just like last time, back from part 107 to my full walkthrough by using the Aston Martin Vulcan 2016. But maybe a different hypercar might be quite very good and do a different part. So already checked and complete, then let's go for the encore for having a full lap challenge by No Limit. Yep, looks like this is gonna have to take a good time to go on the encore, folks. Just me, the 7th generation Corvette in the CR1 title, and best encore to go by 4 laps. Kyoto Driving Park Yamagiwa plus Miyabi, here I come, and I'll have to do it for the 2nd time for having a good encore on Hypercar Parade. So just have to wait until the loading screen until now. Alright, same as before, just to have a good soft compound tires and sports is about to be going in. Okay, got the outside to do on turn 1. There's the Aston Martin 177. Got the pass and go full throttle. Turn 2 is going up on the steep hill to be at turn 3 and turn 4. Okay, good pass on the Ferrari F12 Berlin Etta, 2009 Mercedes-Benz SOR McLaren. Okay, very good, and tried to go past on the Lamborghini Diablo. Hold and go down on sector 3. Okay, one American track-only hypercar is gonna have to take a good run on the Japanese track on the full course session in the merge on Kyoto Driving Park Yamagiwa plus Miyabi. So I had to get down and do the same part of the pattern, but different method will come in to have a different role and different position when it comes to have hypercars and road cars to be welcome here, like having a supercar festival from GT4 and GT6. Okay, that's good. Now have the traction 1 to stay on hold. And there's Adam Tapai, followed by Kawakami in the Lamborghini Venio 2013 and Ford GT 2006. Just wait the throttle and go on the left by overtake. Gotta keep a good eye on Mangalo in the 2013 Bugatti Veyron. Just only one best hypercar to have a good exceed horsepower by over 960. But this would be a very good challenge for the 7th generation Corvette CR1 who will do the job. Alright, that's good. Go on hairpin 2 at the final corner. Just go full straight and catch us up to Andrew Brooks. Halfway mark on the lap in number 2. Okay, very splendid, and just keep up the good effort pace on the Hypercar. Looks like the 4th place driver is using the same C7 Corvette CR1 like I used. Just only for having a yellow color, and mine is on the blue. Okay, B. Hughes is on 4th place. Got to slow down and wait for it. Good pass. Now gonna have to deaccelerate before going down by a good maintained gravity. Okay, got a good eye on Coque Lopez. Aston Martin Vulcan 2016 on 3rd. Just slow down and go for the 4th sector. Okay, there we go. Just got to stay with the Vulcan on sector number 5. Outside and line correctly. 2 more to go. Takuma Miyasono and Adriano Carrasa. Enzo Ferrari and Porsche 918 Spider. Back at the Yamagiwa section. Got to keep going. Still got enough speed, and good grip on the Sport Soft is doing the best effort. Okay, just hold it steady and wait for the opening. Okay, Minasono is doing expert to be driving on the Enzo Ferrari. Okay, got to take a deep breath and wait. Alright, 3rd lap and new record set by 2 minutes 35.357 seconds. Alright, 1st place. Now just going to keep a good effort to stay on the main position in the lead. Just gonna have to add up and build some more gap distance to get there, and I'll have to take a good patience for only a few days left until the Gran Turismo movie is about to be available on Netflix. Well, I guess I just really want to watch it on Netflix because it's been a while since I just took a lot of decent hard work effort to be focusing on full walkthrough, and even perhaps one live summit event as an encore from the crew too. All that stress hard work makes me I just really might need to do some trim of fixes until every part of my content video will be going good as new. But yet, I just really might need to get a hold of myself because I just need to get this to be situated for myself to get it all fixed and repaired. But that's how the UTRS committee will have to take a good watchful eye out when it comes in to have some minor fixes and changes for my YouTube channel to go for having an industrial development. By still going on by independent, still got a long way to go. Okay, back on the Yamagiwa. Born as a team, and born as a strong Corvette racer to be as a true fan. Okay, gonna have to keep up the good pace and hold the line. Hold the throttle and do by the next sector on the chicane. Okay, almost there. We're having 10-second distance. Looks like Magnolo in the Bugatti Veyron is still on the 6th position to get there. I hope he can actually might have to go kick it up in the high gear because he and the Bugatti Veyron has a lot of good experience to go faster and stronger when it comes to hypercars. Okay, new record set by 2 minutes, 33.680 seconds. Alright, now just going to keep a good speed and feel braking on the grip. So it'll have to take a good new set of the record to have that full course to be on the main direction. But you forgot, the lap time challenges is available for having a good reverse direction onto the same track on Yamagiwa for the Bugatti Vision Gran Turismo Group 1. But I'll have to get there along with the Alpine A110 Premier Edition 2017 at Watkins Glen International by short course. So I have to keep working and keep up the good fighting because development is my best bloodline, is all I have to do for my YouTube channel is the key of potential and will complete. Okay, full speed ahead. Next sector after sector 4. Number 5 on the way. Okay, that's sector 6. Just go exit to be leaving Miyabi and going back on Yamagiwa. Okay, slide to the right. Okay, 35R on hairpin 1. Okay, last sector, this is it. Just gonna have to keep up the good speed and handling until Red Bull Ring on World Touring Car 700 for race number 5 as the final stage to go professional. The Aston Martin Vulcan 2016 Team UDRS Insportec is waiting for me. I'll have to get there and have the encore on race 4 will be done and done. And there goes a new record by over 10 minutes. First place is check and already cleared. So top that for having a weekly challenge as I just took enter by having a full walkthrough. So by adding up with 18.720 seconds and fastest lap on number 4 lap, 2 minutes, 30.635 seconds by using the 2019 Corvette C7 CR1. By having a 6th generation and 7th generation Corvette to have the same CR1 title to go for having a supercar and hypercar together. That's 150,000 GT credits and almost there to have 33 million in the meantime. Okay, let's quick exit and leaving Hypercar Parade. So, come to think of it, I know how hypercars might be possible to face up with Group 4 cars when entering in World Touring Car 700. But in the meantime, this might have to go by having 4 races in World Car category might going to be a bit much more better, so it'll have to be switched up and go on racing car in WTC 700 in race 5 at Red Bull Ring. Okay, gonna have to be ready up and go by category to be on Group 4. But this time, I'll have to go and choose for only a better Group 4 car to have a good, excellent, capable to be driving on FR layout. So I'll have to get back in and choose for the Nissan Silvia Spec R Aero S15 touring car with the UDRS Insportec livery to be set and good to go. So any further options that might need to have a good turbocharger to go up and pack it up to have a good minimum by 533 adds up by 691.68. Alright, here I go folks, and this time one Group 4 car only for having a best part of the final race in week number 2 in the month of December. So you see, it takes a lot of patience and attempts to have this part of the video might need to do some practice when it comes to have road cars. but it may sound like impossible that no one else won't be able to beat any Group 4 cars to go hard in first place. Especially for weekly challenges, to have a third place or higher might be going intense. So I'll have to make sure to purchase on intermediate and wet tires just in case of weather forecast as usual. Now I'll have to wait by performance and calculate. Wait for the cursor. Alright. Now let's go. The fit race in World Touring Car 700 to have a weekly challenge to be set and go hard in third place or higher. All Group 4 cars are welcome and no road cars allowed. Okay, gonna have to keep up the good work. Just try to get in the line and just do the best effort, just like last time back from my full walkthrough by using the Subaru WRX Group 4 with my Toll Drama OC Cerulean. Now I'm on the Silvia S15 touring car, and this will be a very good return moment after clear from race 1 at Deep Forest Raceway. Okay, coming in on turn 4. Got a good eye on Audi, Ferrari, and Chevrolet is on position 15, 16, and 17. Okay, that's sector 3. Got to do turn number 7 and 8. Going in by power 1. Got a good eye on turn 9. Gonna brake it. Slow and steady and do turn 10. Nice. Very nice. And just keep up the good full throttle on the high gear. That's lap number 2. No sign of fastest lap time on further notice. So I'll have to wait and be patient. Okay, that's a good full throttle on curved straightaway on turn 2, then stop at turn 3. Okay, only 13 to go. Just keep a good eye on Sugawara on the Porsche Cayman GT4 Club Sport. Okay, got the good line and keep going. Just 19 seconds to go standing and go break the gap on 18 seconds. Okay, got a good eye on Adam Tapai. Now going in on Portilla and G Mangalo on the Dodge Viper and Mitsubishi Lancer Evolution X Group 4. Okay, Yamanaka took the fastest lap until I took 1 minute 35.705 seconds. Okay, good torque respawn and have lean 6 to hold down the fort and get back on power 1. Okay, that's good. Just hold down the line and keep it steady. Okay, keep going. Got a good eye on Koke Lopez and Mikhail Asov. Just hold. Wait for it on turn 4. There we go. Got a good pass on Subaru WRX Group 4. Almost there and do turn 5 and 6. Now on to sector 3 again, turn 7 and 8. This is a good Group 4 car that I've been waiting for. Okay, there we go. On to third place, overtake at Daniel Solis. Second place, Ryota Kokubun. Okay, good enough. Just gonna have to take round 2. Okay, going up, back on power 1. That's good, and proceed on turn 3 to go straightaway short onto turn 4. Just 11 seconds to go to catch up to Yamanaka in the Toyota GR Supra GT4 race car 2019. Fuel is at 40%, fourth lap on the halfway mark. Just have to take lap number 5 towards the end to go to the pit. Okay, good torque on speed to be at over 10 seconds. Keep going and have 9.8 seconds to go. Okay, looks like rain incoming. It's about to go modest and almost heavy. Lap number 5. Going right in and keep up the hard tires on endurance. Okay, there we go. Good brake and corner on turn 3. 6 seconds. I see Yamanaka. %25 to go. Okay, looks like it's about to go heavy rain. Got to brace myself and go for it to have a one-step endurance. Okay, percentage is going on now. This could get serious. Okay, pit stop calling in. Now, gonna have to proceed, and this could get a bit more shorter time. Okay, no need to have some racing intermediate tires, so I'll have to stay on hard compound till I can. Okay, Patrick Basson is in the pit. Third place, 9% fuel. Okay, Kokubun is on second. Just keep a good watchful eye on the weather forecast in the meantime. Okay, the crew is all set and use the same compound. Refuel, recommendation, and go all the way by 100%. Okay, that's 99. Good enough. Okay, looks like the Racing Slick Tires is doing good. Now, 4 more laps to go remaining and staying on in 13. Okay, hold it steady and go pull the surface to be slicked through. Alright, that's good. Now, gonna have to keep a good hold down the offense and hold the grip. Nice turn on number 6. Okay, Yamanaka is at the pit. He's at the end of 6. Now gonna have to be patient and wait until he's coming up on the mid capacity. Okay, the numbers are going up by percentage. Got to hurry up and wait until to take the 7th lap. Looks like Yamanaka is on the 3rd, 65% and coming on progress. Okay, back on 6th place. Lap 7 on the way to go by 3 more to go. Okay, don't want to get too much oversteer. Just stay on the right balance and more mobility for my S15 Sylvia. Okay, 7.3 seconds. Got a good eye on Yamanaka in 2.4 seconds. Now, Ryota Kokobun and Baulio Gallo is on position 1 and 2 to have a few more distance to go until the pit stop is about to be calling in. Okay, go by turn 9 again. Okay, that's good. Turn 10 and full straight. Two more to go. I'm on the 8. Okay, gonna have to keep going in full speed on the offense to get back on 1st place. So far so close, and going up on lean 6. Okay, the rain have been subsided and partly cloudy still remains. Okay, the fastest lap I still took by 1 minute, 35.705 seconds is still remains. Got to keep up the good grip and have a good proceed on caution due to the wet surface is going a bit much more low. But here comes the wet spot on wave 2. Got to hurry up and go fast soon as I can. Okay, lap number 9, penultimate is in. .8 seconds. Yamanaka is still trying to catch up to my further position and still yet to have a fastest lap by around in a minute and 38 seconds. So it looks like 14 minutes since the race began. Just have only 1 more minute. Come on, let's go, go, go. Okay, third sector resume, and looks like rain coming back until now. Just wait until the rain spots are about to be dropping in. Okay, that's good. Windshield wipers on and go hard in the final lap. Here it comes, and go full power to be at 1 to stay on the main edge and keep up the good work. But it'll have to take a few more attempts and turns that you might need to be very extra careful. But the wet surface is going up increase a little bit, so I'll have to survive and have turn 3 is gonna have to get a go closer to have a main line on the apex. Okay, everyone is at the pit except Randall Haywood on 3rd position. Got to take turn 4. Hold it in. Don't let the wet surface to lose my concentration. Okay, that's good. Nope. Don't want to go off the track. Just stay on the track. Still got enough time to spare. 19% left. Got to take turn 9 and 10 is the last part. Just go and have a hard turn. Okay, just make the last resort, and this is going to be cleared and done. Yes! Race number 5 on weekly challenge is complete. So much long wait of delays and minor fixes to have this one to be going in by now. But first place, Gr.4 cars only, and total time by almost 17 minutes. That's how 16 minutes, 56.610 seconds is going to have a top effort to go for having an all-out by having one pit stop in Gr.4 car. But 115,000 GT credits to go by average and regular without clean race. Okay, well, I guess that's it for now. Maybe I just really need to have a nice hot green tea to calm myself down to reduce my mental stress. But it takes 5 progress on checkmark is going to be set and well done by the reminder until 1 hour left. But right on time, and this is going to be checked and complete to have some 6-star roulette ticket on parts and car category along with 200,000 Gran Turismo credit. But this is gonna have to take the next week to be proceed by tomorrow on Thursday, but hopefully another special event is about to be set and go for a different one-make race to be using, and that will be a very good guest. The Radical SR3 SL 2013 will be ready up and go stepping in to have a different racetrack of the course. Just like 2 races by using the Porsche 911 GT3 RS Type 992 2022 and Fiat 500F at the reverse direction in Alsage test course. Now I'll have to take a good check on the Gibbs. No sign of available because all I have to wait before tomorrow is gonna be a bit much more different because of the latest update. But maybe I'll have to do by having a 5-star roulette ticket and give it a go. Then let's give a good high choice of rarity by pick. Okay, maybe I'll have to take 100,000 Gran Turismo credits and that should be it for now. Okay, that's 33 million. 14,237 credits. Well folks, late as ever, and good to be on time in about 1 hour left before tomorrow on Thursday. So I guess maybe this will be the perfect time to go proceed and do some more activities on lap time challenges. Hopefully, if I have to do it on time to go to Watkins Glen International on the short course by using the Alpine A110 Premier Edition 2017, along with Kyoto Driving Park Yamagiwa in reverse by using the Group 1 version of the Bugatti Vision Gran Turismo. But I'll have to do it and get down to do some record in session by having a regular part of the content video. Time to wrap this up before at the end of the video. I'll have to wait and get 3 prizes after finishing on the current weekly challenges before the next one is about to be going on reset. So thank you for enjoying watching the video on Gran Turismo 7. Glad that you enjoyed. Go subscribe to my YouTube channel for a like, comment, then click the bell for notification on upcoming content videos if you'd like to see. Don't forget to check it out on any social media platforms like DividendArt, Instagram, Twitter, GT Planet, Patreon, Discord, and more to see for my image artwork like UDRS liveries, Vision Total Drama fan art with card liveries, and more whenever you're welcome at any time. I'll be see you guys next time on Gran Turismo 7, and I look forward to see you again in the next video. Keep on racing, stay clean.